Welcome to Pasadena City College's Spring 2026 AV Awards, combined with this year's TVR Excellence Awards, presented by the class of TVR 124 and the TVR faculty. Thank you for joining us to honor PCC students and their entertainment endeavors. Now, give a big round of applause for our hosts, TJ Collins and Dominique Lopez.
Thank you. Welcome.
Okay, I like it here, though. I'm not gonna lie, we got some new place to host. You see how much space we got? We got some new mics. I can heal you around. You know, I got space out here. I kind of like it here, but welcome once again to the 2026 AV Awards. We are very glad to have you here. It's going to be a nice one. We have some nice categories here, and a lot of people work very hard to get to this point in time, so it's going to be amazing. If we could just go down a bit, we're going to have a nice time. There's so many people here. Big upgrade. We know we got a lot of seats out here. We ain't had that last time. If you were here last time, we didn't have that. Multiple camera views and everything like that. So can't wait to get started here.
Thank you to those who are watching from home on the live stream.
Indeed. Thank you to the live stream. Thank you. So some of the awards that we're going to have today, we're going to have, I think, around 4 to 5 categories. It's going to be a great night. It's going to be bigger and better because not only did we, get this going tonight, we are actually... Our budget got bigger, as you can tell. Budget got bigger here, folks.
I have a feeling these AV Awards are about to become a franchise.
Yeah, I know. AV Awards might win an AV Award at this point. You know what I mean?
Yes, so on to the categories. Thank you.
Thank you. And,
the categories tonight for the AV Awards include Best Multi-Camera Production,
the Best Documentary,
Best Audio Production or Podcast,
Best Editing,
Best Promo or PSA,
and to top it all off, Best Narrative Production. We will also be giving out awards to some students who the staff decided to give certain awards to. They are called Excellency Awards. So certain students will be getting those today. And none of this could have been made possible by y'all. So thank you, everybody. Give a round of applause for the staff, the students, everybody who came here today.
Thank you. So without further ado,
let's get this party started. Our first category, like we said, is going to be Best Multicam Production.
Directing with a single camera is a difficult task on its own. But 3 or more, woo!
Man, I'm telling y'all right now, I choose to be up here. I want to be a director with 2 or more cameras. It's hard to, I don't even edit our own podcast stuff, and that's only 2 cameras. So we give it a lot of shout out and a lot of praise to those who can do multicam productions.
Right. Multi-camera productions tend to be sitcoms, live events, like the news or sporting events.
Award shows, like us right now. But PCC students have taken this format and adapted it to tell their own compelling and dramatic stories.
4 nominees have really stood out from the rest in terms of production and quality.
Now let's meet our nominees for the Best Multicam Production. The first one is Pencilgate by Delaney Kennersager. Kreisnauser, thank you. I promise you I learned it early. I just messed up again.
The next one we have is Paris, Texas by Aaron Serrano and Juliet Wong.
The next one is Daredevil Born Again. It's not about him, but by Daniel Sterling.
The Basketball Diaries by Christopher Schoen and Glenn Gershon.
All right, now we're going to show a little bit of the nominee videos here right now.
You should try the blue one. I think you would really like the blue one.
I'm sure I will.
So he started to get kind of torn inside.
Why?
Well, he had to work to support her. He couldn't stand being away from her either.
I see.
Guess whose logo I found on the bullet casing? Christ. A bunch of bullshit fanboys, huh?
Yeah. And a lot of them are cops.
What's that got to do with me?
Yeah. Nothing to do with you.
Can you give me some money, please? Mom, can you give me some money, please? Stop fucking around. Mom!
I can't.
Stop fucking around. Give it up for the nominees. Those were some great ones right there. Had me drop a tear on the last one. Mom, please, give me some money. That sounds like me this morning. But yes, we had a lot of good nominees, but only one can be the winner, sadly.
That is right. And the winner for Best Multi-Camera Production is The Basketball Diaries by Christopher Schoen and Glenn Gershon.
While they're walking.
Can you hold my hand?
Yeah. I can hold your hand.
Can you give me some money, please? Mom, can you give me some money, please? Stop fucking around. Mom!
I can't.
Stop fucking around. Fuck around like this, Mom. Come on.
I don't have any.
Mom! Fuck around like this, Mom. Come on. Mom! Please, Mom, I need some money. Mom, I need some money real bad. Please, Mom. Oh, God. Give it up once again for the directors Christopher Schoen and Glenn Gershon. Would you like to say some things to the crowd?
I'd like to thank my mom. It wouldn't be possible without her because she acted in it. So I'd like to thank you. Also, I'd like to say I really liked working with Glenn. His directing was very beautiful, and I don't think we could have done it without him.
We also got some gift cards for him too. Now we ain't gonna let you leave with nothing. Now
There
you know
you
you
go.
ain't gonna leave with nothing. But thank you so much. Give it up once again for the best narrative project.
Thank you, Glenn. Congratulations, guys.
What a clip! Good Lord, that was amazing production. That
So
was
dramatic.
tears right there.
Right.
Brother on the door, slide it down, please, please.
Yeah, that's how we do it at Pasadena, huh?
Indeed. All right, well, that was a nice one here. We're going to move on to the next category here.
Well, we'll be taking a small break before that from watching all these amazing productions and welcome up our first guest of the night to present the awards for Superior Leadership in Audio. Please give me a warm welcome to Professor James Patrick, Professor Stephen Delameter, and Professor Kenneth Thomas.
All right, so as we are going into our first category, the way we're going to do it tonight is we're going to ask the students that have been nominated to actually start to come up to the stage, and we'll start to praise you with accolades as you're coming up. So the folks that we want to come up at this particular moment are David Zaldivar, Patricio Alfaro, if you're here, Sylvain William, and Clover Russell. All right. So we're gonna go in this order here. I'll do David. And are you Patricio? Yeah, Patricio. Okay. All right. So first off,
Feel free to step up so people can see you.
this gentleman right here to my left is a mover and a shaker here in the Lancer Radio Network realm. Mover and a shaker. The fact is that I pointed out the last time we did these awards that he kind of revived the studio operations over at the Lancer Radio and began to produce his own podcast, which again really kind of stimulated a lot of activity and growth. And those are some reasons why we just decided that because of that, he was really inspirational, and he's always, you should check out his podcast. It's called David's Podcast. It's on YouTube. He's always extremely positive, always extremely energetic. He has a wide variety of Pasadena City College guests, from everyone from administration down to the students. And for those reasons, we for his can-do spirit, we recognize David Zaldivar for leadership in audio.
All right. Okay, thank you, Professor Patrick. Appreciate it. Gentlemen, thank you, David.
The whole world's watching.
No, all right. No pressure. Thanks, David. Appreciate it. I'm here to acknowledge the accolades of Patricio Alex Alfaro. He's not here tonight, but somebody who knows him is, and that's all that counts. All right. There's a lot of different kinds of faces that you make as an instructor when you're up in front of a big group of people. Some people who are wide-eyed and engaged with everything that you have to say. Some people looking at you with confusion and disgust, wondering why you're saying what you're saying. And then there's the people who do this. Just the very calm, assured look of, I got you, I understand, but I'm low-key and I'm stealthy. And over the course of 3 different classes that Alex has taken with me over the last year, he's proven time and time again he will take in information, process it, think about it, and he will fold all that information into a meaningful project in a very creative, meaningful way. And I will just extend that as well, since I have the 2 of these gentlemen right here next to me as well. Sorry, he took 3 classes, so you guys got a little catching up to do with me. But I do want to sorry, I'm going off script here real quick, but I do want to acknowledge getting to know David and Sylvan over the last year as well. Just both charming, wonderful guys. I've learned as much from you as maybe you've learned from me at all. It's just awesome. All the possibilities that PCC and any community college can offer, whatever stage of life you're at, whatever you think about yourself, this place is about showing up and taking a chance on yourself to do great work. So Alex, wherever you are, if you're watching, good work. You too. David, Sylvan, great work to you guys as well. All right. Dr. Kenny T.
That's right. This is Dr. Kenny T. For those that don't know, I was in a class with Sylvan. It was actually Steven's class right here. All right, TVR 2B. And my DJ name was Dr. Kenny T. And you were?
The French guy.
Yes, the French guy. And why I'm so stoked that Sylvan got this award is because he really is a leader in getting people riled up to make something happen in audio. In that radio class, I was like, oh man, it'd be so cool to do a show here, blah, blah, blah. And he was like, you should do the show. And I was just like, yeah, that sounds cool. He's like, no, we got to do a show. You were so gung-ho about it. It was so awesome. And yeah, and I was going to do a show anyway, but knowing that there was a support from a student who was just like, you do a show, you do a show, you do a show. He was like the Oprah of the radio class. And I don't know, he just got everyone really excited about just being there every day and working together, then hopefully doing more stuff in radio. Plus, you've got that awesome voice. Oh, thank you. It's just natural. So I love seeing you walk around campus. You're always a bright light, saying hi, asking what I'm doing, tell me what you're up to, and it sounds like you're going good places. So congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, just don't want to forget to give you your certificate, these beautiful certificates that have been made up for you. And Sylvain, here is yours. Sylvain, can you just share with us just a few seconds of maybe an introduction that you might give on Lancer Radio, just because you have to hear this guy's voice. It's fantastic. Putting you on the spot.
So my name is Sylvain Villaume. I moved in California in 2014. I fell in love with a beautiful Californian lady that was lost in the middle. In the middle of Paris. She was lost, I was lost, we were lost together, and we were not lost anymore. So then I moved here. I was already starting shifting on the voiceover artist career, which I am still. I have an agency in Beverly Hills as for now. I've been on a project lately of a video game about So I am on the video. Thank you. I am Hello? It's working? So, yes. I am currently on a video game project that is educative about the Holocaust that will be released in July on every platform of video games, PlayStation, PS5, Xbox, Steam. It is a project from Mr. Luc Bernard. He wants to bring an insight about the Holocaust and to know what's happened in Paris during that period of time. So I'm voicing two characters with a strong French accent that are Jewish. There we go. So that's about it. Thank you so much for that. I'm hoping to have a great career in radio.
All right. I think he's just got such a wonderful voice. All right. All right. And David, here's yours. And then we are going to move on to our next event after this. So you can take this one, and we'll try to find a mic that works.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry. We forgot someone. You can speak about Clover.
Yes. So one more award to give. Is Clover in the room? Clover Russell. I didn't think so. But Clover Russell, he has a faculty honor of the Superior Service in Audio Award because he kicks butt. In fact, Lamar, you were in class with us. He is just the audio guy. When he sat down in my TVR 16A class in front of that board, he was adding reverb to people's voices. He was going in and messing with the compression to make things sound better. I'm just like, dude, we just wanted you to push the fader up. And he's just making everybody sound, because he knows this stuff and he loves it. But on top of that, because I like to make sure everyone gets a chance to do everything in my classes, he's like, all right, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? He was always just ready to rock, but he really excels in audio, so that's why I believe he deserves the Faculty Honor Award for Superior Service in Audio to Clover Russell. Congrats, dude.
And there you go.
Thank you, Professor Ken.
Yes, give it. Oh, thank you. Always to the rescue. See, the professors here at PCC, I didn't even have to say one more word and they got me a new mic. That's what I'm talking about. But yes, give it up for those students. Once again, I can attest, Clover is a great audio guy. Immediately, everybody wanted him for audio for their productions. That's how you know you're good. When everybody wants you, that's how you know you're good.
Now let's get rolling onto our next category, Best Documentary.
Yes, a documentary isn't just something that exposes massive secrets, but it also has depth and is honest. And people aren't too afraid to dive deep.
And these documentaries do just that. The nominees for Best Documentaries are November to Remember by John Peters II.
All Saints Church by Maya Christie.
East LA Fam by Destiny Sierra.
And Good Morning Sunshine by Aaron Serrano.
What about our son's graduation? How about the 72-hour film festival?
Activism here basically dates back to World War II when one of our pastors went and stood on the tracks to block the trains that were taking Japanese Americans up to Manzanar.
And she was a teenager herself. She was really, really young. And she was just a bunch of fun. Pat was just fun. She loved to do things. She was just a fun type of person.
I became owner for 7 years, and then that's when my mom passed 2 years ago. But my mom was able to see me successful for 7 years. And it was the best feeling in the world, bro, like knowing that, my mom saw me fight to take care of her mom and to do it because of her.
Give it up for those nominees for Best Documentary. A lot of good things there. As journalists, we can appreciate, people taking out time trying to set up interviews. As a college student, it's not easy to just be out there and get everybody to answer,
It is so hard to be out there on the field talking to people, because sometimes people say no.
Straight up no, and then especially to get them on camera, y'all don't even understand the layers that goes into it. But all of that being said, the winner for Best Documentary is All Saints Church by Maya Christie. Give it up for Maya.
system here basically dates back to World War II when one of our pastors went and stood on the tracks to block the trains that were taking Japanese Americans up to Manzanar.
And then in the 50s and 60s, we had another rector, was John Burt. That was the time when our church was really getting involved in the civil rights movement. We started connecting with the farm workers, Dolores Huerta and different folks who were involved in the farm workers movement. And they were trying to get fairer wages, better living conditions for the farm workers. We also helped to get Martin Luther King Jr. here to speak in Los Angeles. And then in the late 60s and the early 70s, that was the time of the Vietnam War. And our rector at the time was a man named George Regas. And he was very active in preaching against the war. And we actually ended up losing half of our congregation at the time. So in 2004, Ed Bacon delivered a sermon that was an anti-war sermon about the war in Iraq after September 11th.
Maya, do you happen to be here? She's not here, but I know that she would say she gave a lot of effort into this, you know. She put her blood, sweat, and tears. She's glad that she got to win the prestigious award of the AV Award and get a Best Buy gift card. So I'm
Maya,
just
we're
going to
gonna
hold on to
put
that
this
for
to
her.
the side,
You know?
yeah.
Maya, you better come get it. Yeah, they came and got it quick. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. You got me. That was a good one.
And here to honor students for their superior service in television are, once again, Professor Kenneth Thomas, Professor Gabriella Tolman, and Professor James Patrick.
Okay, thank you guys. Before we start the next round of accolades, I would just want to thank the faculty members, and especially I would like to thank Mr. Mark Lowentrout, who is our division dean. He's appeared here to support us tonight. Thank you so much. He's back there in the dark. I'm sorry we can't get his image on the screen because the cameras don't gain up that high enough. But also, I know Glenn Cuninan's here. He's here to support us. And I think the rest of the faculty members will be making presentations. Gabriella was supposed to be here, but she had a personal situation, but she sent along some comments for these people. So the folks we're asking to come up this time are, I know Keela's not here, Keela Tay, Mr. TJ, Elamar Collins, who's already up here. We also have Dominique Lopez, who's also up here. And then if Xander Dees is there, Xander, I hope you're here. Xander, if you're here, that'd be awesome. And Alyssa Lobo, if you're here. Okay, while you guys are coming up, I'll start the accolades for Miss Keela Tate, and Gabriella Tolman wrote, congratulations to Keela, whose curiosity, fearlessness, and commitment to pushing beyond the obvious consistently made her work stand out. She approaches filmmaking with both heart and intelligence, and we are excited to see where her unique voice and perspective lead her in the years ahead. So congratulations, Keela. And then also, she had written about Alyssa Lobo. Are you Alyssa Lobo? Yeah. I'm sorry, I saw you last night in the lab. Elisa? Yeah. Okay, this is Elisa Lobo, who's we were hanging out in the lab last night and we're doing some testing. So the words that Ms. Tolman wrote about you are, congratulations to Elisa, whose work possesses a rare sensitivity and artistic confidence. She has an instinct for finding beauty in unexpected places, creating images that linger long after the screen goes dark. Her aesthetic is not simply stylish, it's deeply personal, thoughtful, and emotionally resonant. Very nice. And she continues to develop as a filmmaker. We have no doubt that audiences will recognize and respond to the singular vision she brings to her work. Congratulations, Elisa. And I wanted to recognize Dominique Lopez. So Dominique, she is one half of your wonderful hosting team tonight here. And Dominique Lopez first came to our attention during the football season last year, where we needed someone. We had a wonderful sideline host, but she's gone on to amazing things, working for the LA Times and many other ventures. So we needed someone to kind of train in that position, and Dominique was the one who stepped up and began to do some sideline reporting for us in the football season. But that was just a small part of her activities here at PCC. She stepped up and has since been involved on camera on many endeavors. I did a fabulous show yesterday. It's called PCC on Me, which featured me. It was fun. But she was a wonderful host, and look out for PCC on Me, featuring James Patrick. All right. So anyway, yeah, again, Mr. Cunanan has been a big influence on Dominique, I know, and he's out here somewhere. So thank you, Glenn, for your support of our faculty. So as you can see, she's extremely professional, but she's always eager to learn and to improve. And for her outstanding service to television, we recognize Dominique Lopez.
Okay. Want to hold this for a sec? Yeah. Okay. What's up, everybody? Hey. Professor Kenneth Thomas is back for more. So up here, well, first I'm going to say Xander Diaz. He is in my TVR 16A class, but his service in just the realm of television in the department has been amazing. I also teach the intro to multicam production, TVR 7, and every day he just wanders in and he starts doing stuff like, is my TA. And I'm like, are you my TA? He's like, no, I just got some time before my next class. I'm just like, you just like hanging out in here? He's like, yeah. I'm like, that's service right there. But he knows his stuff, but he's very humble about it. Like, you know, he's quiet, always has a smile on his face, but you put him in front of a switcher, you put him on the audio board, he knows what he's doing. He's always down to help out people set up stuff in the studio. I mean, he's the quintessential definition of like service in television. He just gets his hand in everything and helps everybody out whenever they need the help. So let's give it up for Xander, who is not here, unfortunately. And then last but not least, this dude. Yeah. That's right, Lamar Collins. He was in my TVR 7 class and is now my TVR 16A class. And I remember in the TVR 7 class, were you really stoked on live television, or were you just trying it out, or what was your...
I joined your class because it was a requirement, sir. But you were cool, though. You're very cool.
Yeah, you see that? So it went from, oh, it's just a requirement to, this is awesome, I want to take the next one. And then I saw him in front of the camera at the football games, and his voice and his genuine enthusiasm for whatever he's talking about on camera comes across so, I don't know, it's just lovely to watch. It's really awesome to watch. And then you're like, oh yeah, he's great in front of the camera, but behind the camera, oh my God, he sits at that video switcher, and I could just like kick back and like go to the green room and have a snack, because he's like, he knows what he's doing. And again, he's like Xander in the sense that he's down to help. He's in the studio helping set up lights before he sits back down to you know, at his role as the technical director. He's one of those guys that knows the stuff in front of the camera and behind the camera, and I think that is awesome. So congratulations, Xander. Dude, good to have you. Oh, yes. And here you go. All right. So now what? All right. Now we hand this back to on with the show.
Oh, that's yours.
Yeah.
Thank you once again. Give it up for those students. You know, aren't they excellent? Wasn't that something about that group of students? You know, something about that group in particular. I really like that group.
Oh my gosh, I'm about to let down some tears right now. Finally, we're recognized around here.
You know, Dom, I've been thinking about getting back into the podcasting realm. You know, we had our little mini episode.
We had a second episode recently, though, of our own podcast called The Lancer Playbook.
Yes, be on the lookout for that. You know, the first episode was good. We just didn't have another one, you know, but it's fine. We got one now. But this
now it's coming. So maybe next time we're going to be nominated in this category.
Maybe.
Because, yeah, category 3, audio production and podcasts.
Yes, this is a very big one here at PCC. A lot of people have been wanting to try to get into podcasting, but these people have actually taken the leap to get in it and actually do really good about it, you know.
A little better than us, I will say.
More than a little better, I ain't gonna lie. They got more episodes than us for sure. But
all right, let's get to the nominees.
All right, so the nominees are going to be let's go back up to the first one. We got the first one here for David's podcast by Mr. David Zadavar.
Wanna Be Her Hickson program by Juliet Wong.
And Wanna Be Her music show also by Juliet Wong.
Nice. All right, now, obviously, since you mentioned sports earlier, but I will ask you, what sports did you play growing up?
Growing up, I played about everything except for baseball and softball, which is my favorite sport, so interesting. Yeah.
My particular journey, so I'm a lot more traditional education. I was a high school teacher for 10 years at Roosevelt High School, which is in Boyle Heights. I then did teacher ed for about 4 years before then coming to PCC to teach education, and then I also coordinate the Hickson Teacher Prep Program.
Every career looks so fascinating. How does one even decide what to be? Join Eslo on her journey as she wants to be everything and explores the programs at Pasadena City College. What do you want to be? I want to be her.
Give it up for those podcasts. They all have a lot more episodes than us, so we got to learn from them today.
And the winner for Best Audio Production, our podcast, goes to Wanna Be Her by Juliet Wong.
So to start off, can you share with us what inspired you to choose the field of education and what you do at PCC?
So I can start. My name is Clara. I started my PCC journey back in 2012. I was actually a student here, and I've been working with the PCC Foundation office as a student worker, evolved to a college assistant, part-time, and then now full-time. Now I work as a program coordinator with the PCC Foundation, and the Hickson Teacher Prep Program just falls under one of the programs I coordinated. So while I didn't major in education, I feel that my experience, I guess, with education at PCC and at my undergrad, and now I just recently graduated from my grad school.
Oh, congrats.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. What was your major?
So undergrad I did public health, but emphasis on grants and grants management.
Give it up for Juliet Wong. Oh, where you going? You don't want to get no speech?
Oh, you want me to say something?
You did a podcast, now you can't do a speech? Come on now, Juliet.
Okay. I want to, I guess I can explain what Wanna Be Her is. I feel like a wannabe because I would like to step in the shoes of almost every major at PCC because we have such great programs. But I came back into, feedback. I'm a returning student. I do have my BA in American Studies from UC Santa Cruz. And I'm at a point in time where I am at a break from working. And, it was time to come back and really do something I was passionate about. And I always wanted to study radio. And I have my journalism certificate from East LA College, but they don't have broadcast. That's something very special that PCC has. And initially, I thought I'd be just into radio, but our TVR program is so amazing that it's really opened my eyes up. And I used to do theater, and I kind of put it aside because it was just always kind of nonprofit kind of side projects. But I find myself doing theater again because we're doing, scene study basically. So, thank you to all my professors, Professor Patrick, Professor Ken, Steve, everybody for, and Glenn for being, all very supportive and everything. So I appreciate all the opportunities and encouragement for all of my curiosity about what to do because, there's just a lot to delve into here before, I head back out. So thank you.
It's gone now.
Thank you so much, Juliet. You know, I've been so fortunate to have worked with her on a production as an actress. And boy, it was a great production. She did such a good job. She not only assisted directed, but also did makeup on the side for the other actor and made him turn into his old person. It was amazing. She's a hard worker.
Give it up for Juliet one more time. And now once again, we're gonna come honor some students. We got Professor James Patrick out here, and he's gonna do the students for the Superior Service in Television. So give it up for him coming up again.
All right. Okay, so for this one, we actually have to pull like most of our crew from this production to come up here. So we'll see how that goes. So if we miss a couple cues for the viewers at home, it's because your AD and your graphics person and your, who else is doing, audio person and production assistant and, producer. They're all up here. Okay, Isaac, Glenn, Gershan, Ashley, Renee, Juliet, Walter, and Aaron. Okay, so I'll go ahead and start with, I don't want to start with you. You just ask them, they'll say, oh, Mr. Patrick's always so well prepared. Sense the sarcasm. Okay, who did I say? Renee. So we'll start with Renee. We're going to go backwards order for my list. Okay, so Renee Castro. This gentleman, where is Renee? He's right here in the jersey. Come on up, Renee. Come into the light. Come into the light. All right, so Renee has also been, he's just been super helpful on all of our live event coverage this year, including all the football games, baseball games, and all the other events we've worked on. He always has a good attitude and a great smile, and he loves to be around his other TVR people, and he's a great, strong team player. And he's always improving his television skills every single day. So for his outstanding service to television, Mr. Rene Castro. All right, there was another Castro. He was here. Walter, you got to come up. Okay, so Walter, I'll go and start talking as you come down. Don't trip. Walter Castro, we have a second Castro, no relation, who is another student that is always willing to help. Mr. Castro has had a career, and he's worked in television in a variety of different capacities over the years. And it's really evident if you see him wrap a cable, if he gets down to like have to tape some lines down, he's very professional and he knows what he's doing. But he's also just one of those guys who's always asking, can I help? Can I help? Is it okay if I come out and help on your production? So that's one of the main reasons I thought about Walter when it comes to service in television. So thank you, Walter Castro, for your outstanding service to television. Okay, and then we just heard from Juliet. Juliet, come to the light. Come to the light. All right, we like to see faces. All right, faces are better than darkness. Okay, Juliet Wong is being recognized because, as you've seen in her audio production, she's a go-getter. She has a lot going on in her life. She has a lot of interest, music, television, you name it. She's a recording artist, but she's also one of those people that likes to come out and help whenever she can. So she's been on our all our many video productions throughout the year. She has a lot on her plate. She has a lot of family responsibilities, but she still tries her very best to make time for folks here at the TVR department, and we really appreciate that. I know she's going through a lot with her stuff, and so I think hopefully she enjoys her time here, and like she mentioned earlier. So thank you, Juliet, for your outstanding service to our television department. Thank you very much. We have the... okay, you got your thing. Okay. All right, next we're moving up to Aaron Serrano. Aaron Serrano, come on up here to the light. So, I had some fun things for you. Aaron Serrano is well known in this world for his great also some obscure underground movie called Nirvana, the band, the movie something, 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 I don't know. I never really pay attention. He talks about it incessantly. Okay, but besides that, he's been the voice and also the face of the PCC live stream sports productions over the last 2 years. And he's done a fantastic job. He's very, very professional, always very well prepared, and does a wonderful job on our live streams and spends a lot of time. Not only does he do the announcing duties, as you know, sometimes the talent just likes to roll up and, you know, go on camera and then they'll hit the road immediately after the show's over. But not this guy. He gets there, you know, like 5 hours early with the rest of the crew. He helps set up, and then he does his call of the game. And then after the game, he hangs out and finishes wrapping cables, which is amazing. So thank you for doing that and giving so much extra. And for all of those things you do for your outstanding service to television, Mr. Aaron Serrano. Thank you. Do you have a thing for him? Do you have a little paper for him? Oh, you got it. Okay. Okay. Who does that leave us with? Okay. All right, so this is our producer for tonight, Ashley Ng. Okay, yeah, Ashley, these are the times where I start to get a little verklempt. These guys have worked really hard tonight, and they've been working for several weeks to put all these elements together, and Ashley's been a key component of all that. So Ashley has quietly become one of our best TVR students, and she is being recognized tonight for service. Sorry, I am relying on the script. For her service over the past couple of years, and I've had Ashley, or she's been involved in many different aspects of the program. She's trying to get her editing certificate. She's going to earn her media composer user certificate this year, which is excellent. But she's also volunteered to work on dozens of the live streams we've done over the years, over this year, and she's done just about, actually this is her third year, I think, that she's been volunteering on crews. She's very, very bright, very organized, and tonight she's one of our show producers. She's a talented student that has unlimited potential for outstanding service. Thank you, Ashley Ng. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, last but not least, and I mean that sincerely, come up here, Mr. Isaac Chun. All right. This guy, every year I like, oh, this is my right-hand person, right hand. Someone who always is there, who steps up and does the things that need to be done. And this is the person that really personifies that type of behavior. I know he's been a crucial member of the student workers that have come and helped with, again, Mr. Kunanan's class. I know he's an invaluable helper to Mr. Glenn and also to Ken Thomas's class. So many different, actually, he spends more hours probably at PCC than I do. I think that's most likely absolutely true. I mean, like 8 a.m. to like 10 o'clock at night. All right, so anyway, just a couple years ago, he was just kind of a quiet student, right? And he got involved with this group of TVR students, and it's kind of this cohort idea that I see come through. And then you get a group every year, and they kind of come up and they go through the things together. And his particular group was not quiet; they were quite rambunctious, as I like to say. And all of them are here tonight, so you know who you are. Some of them are here. But anyway, being sort of quiet amongst this rambunctious group, Mr. Chun had to make a couple of adjustments in his personality to sort of stand up for himself, to be honest with you. Is that true? Would you say that's true?
100%,
Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, we have stories we'll tell you later. But yeah, he really had to step up and defend himself a lot of times, not physically, but maybe emotionally. But it really, I think it had an impact on his overall life approach, and I think it will serve him well, the fact that he's gone through this experience with his cohort. Anyway, I can't say enough about Isaac. Again, he's a super bright guy. He's really stepped up and taken the leadership role, and he's been one of the really key producers in the show tonight. So for all your outstanding service, thank you, Mr. Isaac Chun. All right, so now you guys can go back to your producing duties. Oh, Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. All right. What did I write about Glenn? Oh, okay. Well, Glenn, come up to the light. Okay. All right. Glenn's been taking classes here at PCC almost as long as I've been teaching here. You remember the first class? I think he told. Okay, I actually remember this. He said, "I think I think I can teach the class better than you." You remember that? I don't know, but I'll never forget it. So maybe it's made me step up my game. But I first recall him in TVR 7 about 8 years ago, and since then he's been in about 5 of my other classes. And he's another one who just really wants to help as much as he can. He always volunteers his time to come out to do the football games. He's always asking, when is the game? When can I get out there? And he's been a strong part of all of our big coverage events over the years. So Glenn has volunteered to help on shoots. He's contributed a lot to PCC. He's also worked here as a member of the mailroom team for a few years. And one of the things that's kind of cool is Glenn is planning on attending Cal State Northridge in the fall. Isn't that cool? So thank you, Glenn, for all your outstanding service. All right, get back to work, you lazy bums.
Give it up for them once again. Quite literally, almost everything we do could not happen without them. The amount of time Isaac has had to help out my class the day of a production, and he'll just come to me and be like, "Bro, lock in," and I just can't, bro. I gotta ask him for more help. So thank you for them and all their hard work that they put in, because it's also helped us as well.
Exactly. Most of those students there, I've worked on so many productions with them. And Isaac is definitely one of those students who are here 24/7. I started calling him the ghost in the walls. So thank you, Isaac. Moving on to the next category. We have editing. Editing is something that can make or break a project.
That's right. Some people say that the real talent and everything comes into the editing. As you know, Dom, you edited you edit everything that we do on the social media side, if I ever.
know, yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
That felt a little shadeful, but I'm going to let it slide, but editing is something insanely hard to do, especially when it comes to a long production and things that take a lot of takes.
Yes, these incredibly talented people are called editors, and here are the nominees for Best Editing. TVR's Eternity by Robert Medina.
Bright Power by Zeke Magat.
And San Francisco by Destiny Sierra.
It's a starless sky, it's a hell that I go home. It's a long goodbye on the other side of the only life I know. And it feels
Give it up for those editors. Oh, wait, you got never mind. Okay, and the winner for Best Editing is
TVR's Eternity by Robert Medina.
Give it up for Robert, another person who's a part of the crew.
Endless night, it's a starless sky, it's a hell that I go home. It's a long goodbye on the other side of the only life I know. And it feels like an eternity since I had you here with me. Since I had to learn to be someone you don't know. To be with you in paradise, what I would is sacrifice. Why'd you have to chase the light somewhere I can't go?
Give it up for Robert once again.
Oh, thank you. What do you want me to say? Oh no.
What do you mean? What do you want?
Oh no. Oh no.
Say what's on your heart, Robert. Go.
I just want to thank my mom and my sister for supporting me while I'm always editing my stuff. My coworkers for dealing with me when I keep talking to them about like, look at my edit. I know my coworker Lizette and Nick say otherwise. Also, I want to thank my girlfriend, who is also the AD who got her award. And I also want to thank the whole crew for helping me put this together and deal with all, oh, it's gone. Well, overall, I am super, I don't know. I've never actually won something before. So it's kind of like, I'm kind of out in the open for this. But it feels honored, and I'm really grateful to get the chance to make this and then also get to show it to everybody and enjoy the content. So, thank you.
Thank you, Robert.
But he is a great person overall, great director. Everything that I've done, the different productions I've done with him, it's always great vibes. He's always there trying to give you more information. Amazing person in Robert, 10 out of 10. He's deserving of that.
Absolutely.
And now we're going to go back into some excellency awards. Here are the professors Kenneth Thomas and Professor James Patrick, my fault, brother, to honor students for their superior leadership in television. I'm not getting this one now.
And Professor Gabriella Tolman, who isn't here, Professor Liesel Reinhardt, Professor Kenneth Thomas to honor students for their superior service.
It's for the superior academic achievement. I got you.
All right.
Why, thank you. Oh, dude, I cannot get enough of those skates, dude. I need a pair, but they got to be Adidas. Okay.
Blue line for the best light.
Oh yes, the best light. Okay, thank you. Okay, so here we go. So I'm looking at this and I'm looking at that. Faculty honors, superior leadership in television. I am presenting the award. Is Jaden here? Jaden Leidig? Oh man, I wish. So Jaden was in my TVR 7 class and TVR 16A class, and she dominates the switcher. Oh my goodness, she is such a good technical director and a great director, and that's why I'm really excited that she gets this award, because she is so hungry to work in live television. She truly loves it. Like, she's always got a smile on her face, and I know Lamar can attest to this. Whenever we need to do something really tricky in class, like we did last week, we did a green screen of a green screen, and we did a roll in, we did so many crazy tricky things that I haven't done since my first job in a TV station, when I would stay after hours and just do weird, trippy stuff. And she was able to make it look so slick and figure it out. And this is someone who just touched the switcher like 6 months ago. And she's already a master. So that's why I say, Yahoo, Jaden, you rock the town. So give it up for Jaden Leidig. And let's see, I think you got these other two.
Who are the other people? Daniel and Robert. Oh, yeah, okay. So Daniel? Okay, I have a couple folks here that I'd like to come down to. So the man behind the lighting tonight is Daniel Sterling, if he can come down. And also, if we could have Robert come back down. Where's Daniel? I know I have his words. All right. So Daniel Sterling's over here. He's all right. Daniel Sterling has been working on the crew tonight, doing all of our lighting, all the cool cues when they go out and come up at the appropriate time. That's the brain and power of Mr. Daniel Sterling here. He's also a student who I've had the pleasure to have in my class for several years, and he's been in a variety of classes, in almost all of my classes, I think, from 7 to 107 to 108, 108B, and 16A and 16B. So all the classes he's been here, and I really have an affinity for Daniel. I think he's another one of those guys. He doesn't. What's the deal with the mic? Sorry. We'll try that one. I don't know if it's the battery or something else. Okay. So Daniel is one of those guys who's again kind of quietly moving the scene behind the scenes. He's the man behind the scenes. He's the man behind the scenes. Behind. Okay. Well, I've lost my place. Okay, off script. Okay, so basically, again, I've got a real fondness for Daniel. I think he needs to continue to do what he's been doing, which is getting out and trying things and just stepping up whenever necessary. This past semester, he's been a real lead in our 16B class, and he's just always very, got some great ideas, really great ideas. I can rely on him to come up with some fantastic concepts or lighting ideas or set design ideas, and I just feel like he's got a lot of talent and a lot to offer this world, and I really wish him the very best, and I know he's going to do great, and for all of his wonderful contributions to the department, Mr. Daniel Sterling. And Robert. Oh, come on. Smooth like ice, baby. All right. I never get off topic. Right. I don't even know where this. Did I write anything for you? Does it even matter? Does it even matter? Okay, so we're just gonna go off the cuff. So Robert Medina, he's been our director tonight. So for those on the live stream at home in particular, but he also enjoying his decision making as a director. So he's one of the I haven't brought it up yet, but yes, he is the original member of the Blythe Boys, which I brought up last year. So it's Isaac, Robert, and another person who shall remain nameless. No, just kidding. Jacob, wherever you are.
I know he's watching it too.
Jacob is probably out there somewhere. Jacob Lochner was our TVR guy that was accepted to a program in Florida, working at Disney World. So that was really cool. Hey, Jacob, shout out to you. But Robert, again, he's just been a crucial element in all of the classes that he's been involved with. He's a very social animal. He loves people. He loves storytelling. He loves a good tale, and he just is the glue that holds everybody together. To be honest with you, I think he's just one of those people. He's got a lot of energy. He's a great editor. He really loves to edit. I think he's actually a pretty good actor actor. He has done some lip syncing, but I guess you don't really sing. Oh, no. So anyway, he's done some you saw that video clip. He was in a lot of those clips. He was actually acting. So he's a man of many talents, and I think, again, he's one of those people that once he gets his foot in the door, he's going to do great things in television. So for all you do, Mr. Robert, what's your last name again? Medina. Total brain fart. For Robert Medina, for all of your service, thank you. All right. Oh, is there one more? Oh, we have Miss Lisa Reinhardt. Oh my gosh.
Hi, everybody. Hey, Jim, I'm going to need that list, though. Can I have your rundown? How are you all? Isn't this an incredible show? You know, I teach the theory and lecture classes. So, all of you guys who are in production, you come in and you're like, I wanted to do TV. What is a peer-reviewed source? What? I have to write a paper? There's no paper in television. So for those of you who've toughed it out through my classes, thank you. It's amazing to see all your talents on display tonight and in the wonderful content you've created for the AV Awards. So congratulations. It's fun to see that other side of you. So I've got some academic achievement awards. I'm going to ask if these folks are here, if you can come on down to the stage, all in a group, and then we'll recognize you. We've got Zoe Enriquez, Zeke Magat, Thomas Gano, Charles Foster, and Christian Lucy. Are you here? You know, sometimes we don't get a lot of attendance out of this group because they're studying. Welcome up to the stage. All right. So just a couple. So let's start with Zeke. Let's get Zeke up here. Zeke holds the record, I think, for taking the most of my classes ever. And I'm going to have to learn how to teach some new classes so that he can continue to take my classes. You know, we have a lot of students who are outstanding academically, but I thought that Zeke needed some special recognition because one of the things that we tell our students who are working in the industry is you have to learn how to say yes. And say yes to opportunities, say yes when people say, do you want to volunteer for this event? Or do you want to do this extra project? Or do you want to go to this guest lecture or volunteer? I think I already said that. But Zeke just is a walking yes. He always goes above and beyond what I've expected again and again, no matter what the class is, and just takes a big bite out of life, all of his courses, and really wants to make the most out of his academic experience. So for your academic achievement, congratulations. And I think he recorded all of that. Our next award is, I think, Charles, and you've got remarks from Gabriella, I believe. Is that right? Okay. All right, you're going to take over. Right. Nice talking to you.
Liesl Reinhardt, ladies and gentlemen, one of the best instructors and professors I think you'll ever encounter. I've never heard a bad word about Liesl and nothing but great reviews. She's
That's crazy. Or not 3.9, I'm sorry, 4.9.
4.9. And she's not an easy A either. I know. I hear the students. I know what the students say about you. All of you. I know. To be honest. Okay. All right. Anywho, so this is Charles, and the words that Miss Gabriella Tolman has shared are that congratulations, Charles, whose thoughtful storytelling, sharp observations, and unwavering dedication to the craft in work that consistently engages us and surprises us. He has a gift for connecting with people and ideas in meaningful ways, and we look forward to seeing the stories he chooses to tell as he continues his filmmaking journey. Congratulations, Charles. Zeke was in our production yesterday. He was a ball. Man, he had a great time.
I was there too. Shout out to Zeke's ball knowledge. So give it up to those students once again. Two different groups there. That was very nice of him. Jaden is actually genuinely one of the best people to have in your class. You know, like when you're picking dodgeball and you go for like the most athletic, it's like dodgeball, but everybody's picking Jaden. Like it don't matter what your production is, everybody needs Jaden on TD. So he was right about that. Jaden's tough when it comes to TD. I can attest. But can you believe that there's only 2 categories left?
I know, I'm so sad.
I know, it's sad, man. You're gonna have to leave me. You won't be seeing me for a minute. It's going to be sad for you, but we'll have a nice time until then, you know. It's not over yet. We still got 2 more. So the next category is going to be promo and PSA. Now, it goes a lot into going into PSAs, you know what I mean. And you know what I hate?
What's that, TJ?
I hate ads, bro. I can't stand ads. I hate them. They interrupt my YouTube. When I was trying to learn my Michael Jackson dance, it took me forever because I kept having ads. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I paid to get those ads off. There's no way I can do it.
Oh, you got money on, okay.
Well, I wouldn't worry about these ones because the creativity exhibited in these promos and PSAs are outstanding.
Well, then what are we waiting for? Let me see these PSAs already. Come on.
Well, we have to introduce our nominees first. Best promo or PSA, starting with the Art Building PSA by Joshua Kim.
Maranichi ad by Jessica Soto.
and Veterans Resource Center promo by Graham J. Spain.
And now, a person breaking the fourth wall. The art building houses some of the best facilities and staff for the arts here at Pasadena City College. Here you can learn painting, music, filmmaking. So how do I sign up? Fiend. And now, an establishing shot.
At Pasadena City College, the Veterans Resource Center is just that, a resource meant to help our veterans excel. Whether it's passing classes or managing your mental health, the VRC is here to help.
Give it up for those. I just want to know where they got all those Monachichis from. I thought that was like an older commercial. I didn't know you could even find those no more. Tools R Us gone? Where you get that from?
Right. But let's announce the winner.
And the winner is
Veterans Resource Center, promo by Graham J. Spain. Congratulations.
Are you a veteran who's struggling with transitioning to college life? Are you battling things that no one else seems to understand? Is it hard for you to ask for help?
Hey, yo, bro.
At Pasadena City College, the Veterans Resource Center is just that, a resource meant to help our veterans excel. Whether it's passing classes or managing your mental health, the VRC is here to help. Always. The Veterans Resource Center, a one-stop shop for veterans at Pasadena City College.
Give it up. I do not think Mr. Spain is here. He might be in Spain. all right, I get it. It wasn't funny. All right, y'all got to remind me. But shout out to him.
Yeah, go ahead and put this to the side for him.
Indeed. Oh.
Yeah, give up those Best Buy gift cards.
Don't worry, I'm not going up off the gift card. But shout out to, is it just me or did that first frame he kind of look like Shia LaBeouf? Was it just me? It might have been. Y'all gonna have to watch it back.
Now to honor our scholarship winners for the Broadcast Fund Scholarship and the Altadena Rotary Scholarship is Professor James Patrick.
Okay, we need a few more crew members to come up tonight. We need Samuel Ledesma, who's our technical director, to come up. We need, if Jackson Berryman is here, if you can come up. Jessica Schoen, Christopher Schoen, and Destiny Sierra. I'm not sure if Jessica is, oh, he is here. Okay, Jackson Berryman is here. All right, he's the first one up, so come on up. You can, either way, it's fine. Yeah, great. So Jackson, I don't know him all that well, but I know that he's been actively involved in our film and television and electronic media for transfer program. So for those of you who are interested in joining the TVR department, that's one that's very popular, and it gives students a chance to try a variety of different creative outlets and also earn a chance to a guaranteed entry into a four-year Cal State school. But Jackson, as one of the members of this film television program, has chosen to really focus on cinema. And I was looking at his commentary from the folks that supported his application for the scholarship here. And Mateus Zamansky is one of our full-time faculty members in the film department, the cinema department. I know is a strong influence on Jackson and has really helped him develop his skills. And in fact, Jackson has a project called Archie, and among other things. I think you'll see a different project a little bit later. Is it Archie? I think it's. I can't remember, but he's nominated for something coming up very, very soon. But Archie has been screened at the Los Angeles Comedy Fest and also the Indie Shorts Fest. So he's getting some attention in the film industry. So congratulations to you, Jackson. So Jackson's a promising young filmmaker, and we're honored to present him as the 2026 Broadcast Scholarship Award winner. Shake my hand. Okay. Next, we'll have Jessica Schoen come on up, please. Okay. Jessica brings her own fan club wherever she goes, also known as her family. She has 2 brothers, one of them who is up here, and she has a mother, and as we all do, who happens to be, she's up in the booth. Oh, she's right there. So the mom was actually in the production you saw, the Basketball Diaries. She was the mother who was getting torn apart by the drug-addled child. So she played a wonderful role there. So I did this presentation earlier. It wasn't very good, but we're going to try better this time. So this is the appropriate time. So I should just go off the cuff, but I do want to say that Jessica and I have kind of bonded over, I think, what's good quality television writing, especially the show Hacks. And I kind of identified her as the Ava character, who's the younger character who's a very strong writer. She's very highly opinionated, and she's very sharp-witted. And I think that represents a lot of the characteristics of Jessica, who's also written the script for us here for this evening. So congratulations thank you for your input. But I think she did some some acting when she was a youth, and maybe she's still trying to do some acting, but she's also a very strong producer. She's extremely well organized. She had, like I said, a lot of creative ideas, and not only that, but she says yes, like Miss Reinhardt says, you say yes when you have the chance. And she's taken leadership roles in our Simba Club, and she's also been just talking about all the gigs, the film shoots she's been on with her friend Destiny, and they're getting out there, and they're saying yes, and they're getting things done, and things are going to hit. So that's the only way. You got to take a chance. So that would be my only lecture moment. Is the one thing I like to say to my students is 3 things. You show up on time, you do your very best, and you have a great attitude. And I think that's really important in life. But also number 4 could be added, that you just have to get out there and you have to take a chance, and you have to get out the door and say yes to whatever opportunities arise. So we were very happy that we were able to honor Jessica Schoen. So this Broadcast Scholarship Award is given to, it could be 1 student, it could be 3 or 4 students, but it's one of the programs through the PCC Foundation that we're very happy to present to our students. So thank you very much, Jessica, and we know you will go far and do very well in your career. Check. All right, so next we have, where's this guy? Who's next? Oh my God, is it in the script? Oh, we're gonna go with the mic feels like it's dying. Destiny Sierra. All right, I gotcha. All right. So check. Okay, Destiny Sierra. Destiny Sierra is here. She did. Oh, by the way, she did all these decorations. I mean, she's a very talented person. She has a lot of various and amazing talents. Destiny is a person that builds community. Again, she's part of this rambunctious group that I was talking about earlier with Isaac and Jessica and Sam, and I know there's Ashley. Ashley's not too rambunctious, but there's Robert is the ringleader, of course. Robert Medina, the rambunctious ringleader. But in her essay for the scholarship, she expressed that how important it was for her to find community here at PCC, and that she created many memorable productions along the way. And I know she did because they were doing it in my class, and you saw some clips on some of those editing packages. Destiny has a passion and she has creativity, and she's another person that really loves music. I know that's one of the things that we've talked about a lot. And she just is one of these people. I really liked her documentary that featured her uncle, the East LA fam. It's wonderful. I thought it was a very, oh, by the way, we'll mention it later, but lancerstudios.org. Check out lancerstudios.org to see the full length of all these different clips. I actually got that uploaded today, so I'm pretty happy about that. So Destiny has a lot of heart, emotion, and authenticity. In the early productions, she'll admit that she kind of had a hard time, like under the pressure of doing live television, and she struggled. She had a hard time maintaining and coming up with leadership necessities. So but she kept at it. She never gave up, and she stayed with this great supportive group. And throughout all that, she's again become a wonderful filmmaker. And again, she's one of these people that's getting out there. She's volunteering at film festivals. You doing one this weekend?
I just did La Leaf.
She did the La Leaf Film Festival. And so anyway, Destiny Sierra is a wonderful, talented young person, and she has a great future ahead of her. And she was one of our selections for, this was actually not the broadcast scholarship. This is actually for the Altadena Rotary Scholarship. So thank you to the Altadena Rotary for that. And thank you, Destiny. All right. Okay, last one. We have Sam. Sam coming up here. Huh? Chris? Oh, never mind. We got Chris too. I'm sorry. My bad. Okay, Sam, Samuel Ledesma, he's been our technical director, and Sam is all things technical behind the scenes. He's a whiz. He's one of these guys. He just figures things out. We have a little thing we like to say, figured out, beep, but we don't say the beep part on live television. But we do. We figure it out, and you should have seen him figuring things out over the last couple of days. I mean, like literally up to the minute, like in the last 10 minutes before the show, things tend to break. And he's one of these guys who can just figure it out and get things back up and running. And one of the things that I had said earlier today, what I think that was a funny line was, when he does figure things out, he'll say things like, "Yo, it's working!" And he gets really excited and he jumps up and down. It's funny. Anyway, so Samuel Ledesma is very smart. He's got a ton of energy. He gets along really well with this group of rambunctious cohort, and he always has a great attitude. That's one of my strengths of necessity for success. Great attitude, and he always has a laugh and a smile. And he's going to be attending Cal State LA in the fall. All right. And again, for all your hard work, Sam, and thank you for all that you do for the many hours you spend making things work. He was the recipient of the Broadcast Scholarship. Thank you very much. Good. Okay, Chris. All right. Christopher Schoen. All right. This is like... All right, so Christopher Schoen is a multi-talented student. He's still very young. I don't know how old are you? What?
19.
19. No, 19. You'll get that reference if you're 60 years old. He's still very young. I'm pretty sure this is just his first official year at PCC?
Yeah.
All right, so that's because he's taken a lot of classes, though, because he took them during his high school years as well. So he's pretty much almost done with the program. He's only been here, well, officially for a year. But Chris has a brother named Nick, who's also a very valuable member of our community here. And he's also got a sister named Jessica, who's also up here. And so it's a family affair, and they, I think the mom and dad, I literally think their plan is to create a production company with their children, and so they're learning all these skills, right? So they have it all. He knows how to animate. He knows how to do 3D design with printers and all kinds of stuff. Oh, Nick does that. Anyway, I can't keep track. But So I think Chris is he's really one of those guys again who's always willing to help. He'll step up. He's created openings and everything else that you can imagine for his classmates over the years. So he's really a graphics kind of a guru. But beyond that, he's just a nice young man. Like all the Schoen kids, he's engaged, he's polite, and willing to step up to any challenge that he faces. So thank you, Christopher Schoen. And he was another one who was selected for this year's Altadena Rotary Scholarship. All right. I thought we would be done by now, so we got to go quickly.
Stage, thank you. Give it up for him, though. Y'all did amazing, but we cannot do this without y'all, so I'm going to need y'all to get back to your roles. Thank you. I appreciate y'all, though. But for real, shout out to the Schoens. They got a whole little family of just some television
I love that.
gurus.
Wow.
Come on now. Come on now.
All right, so the last category.
Dang, we're already at the last category.
I can't help but feel a little bit sad.
I know, but it was so much fun here tonight. I don't even really want it to end now.
Me too. But all good things come to an end. And what better way to close out our show than by showcasing the amazing narrative productions made by the students here at PCC.
And yes, we've been waiting all night to see these. So without a further ado, here are the nominees for the best narrative. Just Desserts by John Peters II.
Yeah. Luck of the Dice by Maya Christie.
Electric Luna by Destiny Sierra.
And Off the Octane Crest by Joshua Trujillo.
What about our son's graduation?
Fernando, did you see? First of all, it's Professor Diaz to you. Second, you just failed my class because you used AI for your essay.
No, why would I use AI on an essay about my family?
Oh, so you're the son of Google's founders.
Not so loud. Once people know, that's all they're gonna see.
I still believe in you.
I don't.
Ow.
Dude, what the fuck?
I'll be okay.
That was half as hell.
Don't make the rules, guys.
You literally do.
Give it up for the best narrative once again. Great nominations, great nominations. We've been waiting a lot. There were some good ones in there too, a lot of diversity. I don't know who's going to win this one, but hey, it was a close race. I know that one for sure.
But the winner is Luck of the Dice by Maya Christie.
Don't leave! Can I activate my dagger of venom and throw it in the Revenant's eye? I mean, I won't stop you. Blow.
No. Tell you what, Bard, if you can succeed a dex save, you won't take any damage.
Okay.
My dearest Bard, it's been a privilege knowing you all these years. Your light shines bright. And I vow to bring good.
Give it up for Maya Christie. Not here again. Sadly,
All
but
right.
hey, maybe she's playing D&D. You saw the inspiration, you know. Busy woman. It looks like busy woman. But give it up
Absolutely.
once again. I'm not gonna keep this one, you know. I'm gonna let you get this one for sure, just because you won your award, you know. But okay, there you go. Thank you once again. Give it up once again. #1 stage manager in America, right there.
Absolutely.
All right, so what's the next category?
I think that's it.
What? It's not a teleprompter issue? Like we're actually done? For real? Go down. That's it?
Fortunately, yes. As disappointed as we are to close out the show, we are excited for all the students that received recognition for all their hard work and dedication to their craft. Thank you, everyone, for coming out today to support these students and their hard work.
Yes, and we want to extend thanks to the folks watching at home. Shout out to y'all on the live stream. Thank you for joining us this evening, and thank you for those in the cast for their hard work. Give it up for the people in the back doing all the camera work, all the microphones. You saw how many times I almost got away with the gift card. You know, if Jessica wasn't here, I might be up $75 right now. You know what I mean? So give it up for them. Thank you so much. And thank you, Dom, for co-hosting once again with me. I appreciate you.
Oh, I love those words. Music to my ears. Thank you, TJ. And thank you to the hardworking faculty that teaches us and inspires us here. Congratulations to everyone again. Please join us outside for some refreshments. Hopefully, we'll see you next year.